Why are most men so preoccupied by bloodshed? It's true that men possess a side that is rather savage, as you have already observed, but its purpose is to win things that are precious, as well as protect them. You could say it's like a double-edged sword. Love and honor are both important things. They are the things a knight is willing to die for. It's the reason they take up arms. However, for a man, I believe there is something that goes beyond that. Something even more precious. They are driven to pursue it. So driven, they do it entirely for their own sake. It's their dream. Men yearn for their dreams, regardless of their class. And no matter what their achievements have been, none can be sustained by their dream, hurt by their dream, revived by their dream, or even killed by it. No one might be abandoned by his own dream, even then it will smolder in his heart forever. One should know what it feels like to strive for such goals, to willingly martyr yourself to the God-made dream. I find it abhorrent to simply live out my life for no other reason than I was born into it.
Yo, so absolutely no intro for this video, but we're here now. That's gonna be for bench. It feels like I haven't benched in forever, even though it's only been like 3 days, but it's yeah, not too bad. We hit 187 for our top set 4 today. Pauses were non-existent, but it's all right. Trying to maximize strength, and yeah, but yeah, we're gonna move into deads now. Still running the conventional. Yeah, 3 sets of 4. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be about it. Yeah, just running the deads. So see those in one second.
Shadow, sun was pushing through. Spoke a lot of words, I don't know if I spoke the truth. Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. Catch a glimpse of you. I said it was love, and I did it for love, did it for you. Will it come to pass, or will I pass the test? You know what they say, yeah. My heart, any place, any time. Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you.
Yo, so continuation of the last video, in basically it's gonna be a Road to 500 series. So today we're not doing anything for that because we're still currently on our other program, but we are running a full push day today. So you guys are gonna see that it's incline bench dips, tricep, shoulders. Yeah, that's essentially it. Thank you for loving the last video. And yeah, we're gonna try to actually make these weekly instead of, like I said in the last one, how a couple weeks here, off here and there. But yeah, consistency should be back up. And yep.
Every day I've spent here, I've wondered, how did all these people let it come to this? Minds and bodies ruined, dreams of freedom erased, personalities burned away. No one would want to go to war if they knew what it would do to them. But it's not like we all leapt into that hell knowingly. Most of us were pushed. Some of us were pushed by other people, and some of us were...
Yo, so, classic, sort of, I say classic, but go back to the old stomping grounds. We're gonna hit squats today. As you guys saw previous to this, we hit a conventional set of 365 for 4, which puts our projected max around like 436, I want to say. So, well, for the day, 365 by 4 at 8. So, I'm not sure. I think it's a conventional PR, but I'm not entirely certain. Some good ground gained in terms of our road to 500 on conventional. But yeah, as you guys saw before this, we hit the 365 for 4 conventional in our last deadlift session. That was something I was just like pretty ecstatic about, because I felt like I was able to like almost kind of turn on like some sort of, I don't know, not like turn on to like, I don't know, it's like some sort of like some sort of mode almost to actually simply just like lock in for a lift. Because I should say a lot of my lifts recently in the past few months have kind of been more so going through the motions. Hasn't been anything really big, so to say. So to be able to like actually lock in for a pretty solid set is something I was just pretty stoked about, because that's just a good step in the right direction towards our inevitable goal at the moment. And yeah, like I said before, today we have squats. Gonna push those as hard as we can. We'll see what they get to. Yeah. Something else I kind of wanted to, I guess, talk about today. I've talked about it before, but like, so many people I feel like think they can't make stuff, and they can't, like, it goes for anything in life. Like, people like to blame their circumstance in terms of like equipment or like what they have or what they don't have, mainly for like what they're capable of. And like, dude, you don't need something like crazy like $4,000 camera to start making like cinematic type videos, like the stuff like this, the stuff like Merrick, the stuff like Nick P, like all that stuff. Like, you don't need to invest so much money off the rip just to create something with this like vibe to it. Like, you can, like, especially like today with how phones are, like, dude, like so many clips on this channel have been filmed on this iPhone 13, and some of them are probably just like indistinguishable from the stuff filmed with like the actual cameras. Like, it's so like, I don't know, I guess it's like cheap. Like, you should like, I don't know, like, don't let your equipment limit you. Same thing with like powerlifting. Like, they say, like, just for like another example, like buying a pair of inserts isn't gonna fix a terrible squat. So like, or like buying an SBD belt, it's not gonna just make you a better deadlifter. Like, stuff like that. Like, you don't need, like, you need to build like your foundational like sort of strength and build that from the, you need to build your foundation. It's the same thing, like, in terms of, you're not going to progress in power, you're not going to progress in lifting if you don't have muscle to get stronger. So you need to build muscle in order to get stronger. Like, there's no point in buying or investing some insane amount of money into like a crazy camera or something if you don't even know how to use it. So like, crucial, like, you can do so much stuff with literally just one of these, like what cameras I'm using and stuff like that. And yeah, it's like, you could buy the same camera, or even like settings and stuff. You could buy the same camera, you could do the same settings, but the lighting in your gym is not gonna be the same as the lighting in my gym. or wherever I'm filming, lighting's not gonna be the same. So the settings for what I use aren't necessarily going to translate to what you guys have it for. So basically, long story short, just you gotta experiment, you gotta practice with what you have. Don't let your equipment limit you, because you can do so much stuff. There's people that are way more successful than I will ever be in terms of all of this stuff, that literally just shoot on an iPhone. So
But if you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something.
Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy.
You want to be strong? Learn how to be alone. If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me. It rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me.
So, post squats, I can't lie, that went way better than expected. I went in there kind of with the mindset of hitting like around 290 for our top set of 4, and obviously we hit 315 for our set of 4, which honestly I'm fucking stoked about, because like, dude, it's like, I don't know, like, it's not a PR, just like 365 for 4 wasn't a PR. But to be, I don't know, back to like, I guess for like me, feel like we're making progress again. For me to finally feel like I'm actually making progress in strength progression and not doing weights that are very submaximal to me, because like they're all moving great and all these are pretty close to my maxes. So the fact that we are on an upward trend right now is absolutely huge. It's also just dude, it's so amazing, bro, for the mindset, because to be able to like sort of like just like that, click on like a different mode. I was kind of talking about it before with the whole deadlifting thing, to be able to kind of like go into like a different headspace kind of thing and actually like execute how you're supposed to, it's so crucial, especially if you're building strength. Because if you go into a set thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna hit it, there's that big fucking there's that Manic Mike audio, I don't even remember when it was, but there's like a Manic Mike audio saying that you can't go, I forget the quote, but you can't go into the set thinking the weight's gonna crush you. You can't be going in there thinking that you aren't the one in control of the weight. So no, you just like being able to like get that confidence back in terms of just like overall strength is just, it's such an awesome feeling. And bro, it's so relieving for me in a sense, just because of all of the ups and downs with both squats and deadlifts. Bench has always been kind of the same, but for squats and deadlifts to be moving so good at the moment is just, dude, I'm so happy about it. And yeah, the whole thing with training too, bro, I don't get how you cannot like love this shit for real. If you don't like, bro, like just like going to the gym and like being able to just kind of like tune everything out and be in your own like world, bro, and just feeling like a fucking like monster, bro. It's just such like a, dude, it's like an otherworldly feeling. Like it's like ethereal in a sense, the fact that you can like just, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like if you get it, but like, dude, if you really love this shit, bro, you'll do anything for it. Like it comes easy to you. But it's, I don't know, it's like
and I'm not saying all this should be like hardcore or anything, but like what I just said, like you love this shit, bro, it's so rewarding and it's so like addicting in a sense to like constantly want to like go back for more in terms of seeing like when you see that progress, it's an addicting feeling, you know, through the ups and the downs. It's just so people want to talk about like discipline this, discipline that, whatever. If you genuinely love this shit, there's no discipline involved. You're doing what you love. So yeah, that's basically I guess what I'm trying to get across. But like I don't get how people cannot like I don't know, fiend for that feeling, because like dude, it is so addicting. But that's enough yap session. That's enough talking for me, I guess. I hope you guys are enjoying the uploads. We're trying to be consistent again and you know, get back on our shit for real. Bro. But yeah, no, if you guys do like the uploads coming back in like a reasonable fashion, yeah, comment, share, let me know you guys liked. If you guys could sub, that'd be awesome. We're on the road to 3K. And yeah, I appreciate every one of you. And if yeah, like bro, just fucking live, bro. Just go live, bro. Go live happy, bro.